name is Joshua Jakes,
Aslakam. Hello, my name is Jawaad Farooqui.
and I am one of the creators of the Zaja universe.
What is Zaja? Well, Zaja is a series of books and short stories. It's supposed to be an alternative timeline of our modern universe, our current universe, with a few major and minor differences.
The Zaja universe is this really representation of the world around us, of who we are as humans, what makes us similar and different.
Conflicts of moral interests and resources and all of that stuff. Basically, everything that you find here on Earth in this real universe played out on a galactic scale.
And Zaja is just a way for these differences to be more greatly explored.
Zaja was an idea that Josh and I had. We actually developed our ideas independently. I came up with the Drakanji people, and he came up with the Makovian people separately. And when we found out that we were doing something similar, we decided to combine our universes, and that's how Zaja came about. We've been doing this for the last 8 years now, so we've been working on this for quite a while. In the Zaja universe, there are alien races, one of which is the Drakanji, and the other one being the Makovians, and those are just two races that appear in the Zaja universe. There's loads more.
I created the Makovian Empire, or the Imperial Democratic Republic of Makovia. And the Makovians are very Romanesque. They're very heavily based around the Romans. The soldiers use spears and swords, but culturally it's very open, accepting, yet strict. It's very much, you can do you. We're not going to have any issues with that, as long as traditional Makovia can stay, and as long as the traditions doesn't need to change, we're golden.
Well, the Drakanji are a race of dragons that look like raptor dinosaurs. They originate from Earth, same planet that humans come from, but they originated from Earth 65 million years before humanity, so late Cretaceous period.
And the Makovians, their main conflict is within themselves, needing to adapt and to change, but not wanting to lose what they feel like makes them Makovian. I mean, the Makovians are this humanoid, angelic race. They have pale to pale blue skin. They have wings, and they're very agile in combat, and because of that, their weapons adapted around them.
Before they became the Drakan Empire, they were divided into 13 separate tribes, which can actually be represented on the flag of the Drakanji Empire, the Drakan Empire. They were united by a prophet of their people known as Mariqua. Mariqua was the name of this prophet, and after he succeeded in uniting the tribes, he was proclaimed the first emperor, or in their language, Mezomech. This is what the flag of the Drakan Empire is supposed to look like. As you can see, there's a lot going on. So, for starters, the 13 colors that you see are meant to represent one of each Drakanji tribe, and the 13 stars stand for the 13 chiefs that swore allegiance to Mariqua.
The Makovians are tall, slender. They're not hollow boned, but they are very light, to be able to allow them to fly. And most Makovians have been doing their job for generations, and there isn't really much of a desire to change in the Makovian society for this. rather to that they're more willing to adapt to whatever new culture joins the empire. And a little bit about me, I'm from Chicago. I serve the mission for my church in Mexico and Missouri, which has allowed me to become fluent in Spanish. I currently am living in Utah. I hosted a radio show for 10 years with my father called Castle and Blast that we did every Saturday morning at 10. I'm going to be getting my own show here shortly called Tabletop Roundup on the same station that I'm really excited to be able to do and take time and share with everyone. And yeah, that's it.
A little bit about myself. I am from Chicago, same as Josh. I am a devout Muslim, and I sometimes use that as inspiration for the Drakanji culture and the Drakanji language. And I am currently a student at DePaul University. Make of that what you will. And funny thing is, I'm not actually a literature or writing major. I'm actually a poli-science major. I'm a political science major, which is funny enough that I should be making a story about politics with that major. But, I mean, life is what you make of it, so, you know. Anyway, I guess that's all for now.
If there's anyone out there who has something that they love and truly hold near and dear to them, I say share it. Find a way to share it with the world, such as we're doing this. You know, it's probably not going to take off ever, but even if just one other person can be introduced to this wonderful universe that we've created and be enthusiastic about it, that will be a victory for me.
Be advised that these videos do take time because as college students, we have other things going on. We have assignments, exams, and all that. So work on Zaja will continue, but it will be hindered a bit depending on the situation. So give us some, so just be patient. We're not professionals. We're not, we're amateurs, I guess you could say. And other than that, have a good day. And I'll see you all in the next one. Khatim Zana.